Too much of ego and authority in marriage can only lead the marriage to destruction. Challenges in Marriage, episode 6, guys, produced by Darlington Okpera. Guys, in this episode 6, you know, Dave is in the office as usual, waiting for his food at 2 p.m. for his wife to come and serve him lunch as usual. You guys remember that in the last episode, he actually threw his wife food away just because the wife was 5 minutes late because of traffic. He threw the food away and the wife got so angry and said she's never going to cook and serve him in the office. He should go and eat in the restaurant like every other of his colleagues. So today, he was in the office still waiting for his wife to serve his food as usual. But the wife never turned up. He was waiting, he was threatening, he was just planning on what to do to her if she comes late to the office, not knowing that his wife is not even coming. Then he finished from work, he came back home and the wife was not there. He was waiting in the sitting room, very angry, and suddenly the wife came in and greeted him. And he said, "Where on earth are you coming from?" And she said she went for an interview. He said, "What interview? I told you you're never going to work in this house. Are you insisting on working?" And she said yes, that she's going to work. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. And then the husband said, "Is it about just yourself? What about our daughter? Who is going to take care of her?" And she said that she already makes plans for that. That she's going to be getting a nanny. Someone that will support the daughter and the house. And the husband said never, that it will never happen. That he told her from day one that there must be no maid in this house. It's going to be just the three of them. Husband, wife, and their daughter. That there is never going to be a nanny or a house help. And then she said that she's definitely getting a nanny to support the family. So the husband said, if you insist on getting that job, then this marriage is over. And she said, so be it. She is fully ready for whatever is going to happen because she wants her life back. She's tired of being a slave in her own matrimonial home. She's tired of receiving insults despite all her efforts, despite everything she's doing just to make the husband happy. But the husband never seemed to be happy. So she's done and she needs to do more better for herself and for her life. Then the husband got tired and got short of words and rather invited her mother. Then he reported to her mother that his wife insisted on working despite all his warning. And the mother said, your wife is not lacking nothing. Even she, that is mother-in-law, you are taking good care of her. That your wife must never disobey or disrespect you as long as she lives. Because she is happy to have you as a son-in-law, as you have been taking good care of her. So your wife must never disobey you. That don't worry, she's going to fix it. While Mama was there waiting, the daughter came back. And she was like, Mama, I never knew you would be coming. Mama said, yes, do I need your permission to come to my in-laws' house? Then she said, I'm sorry. I didn't know that your in-law was expecting you. So you're welcome. Mama said, sit down. How dare you disobey your husband? Your husband said you must not work. What kind of work do you want to work? And what do you need the work for? And then she insisted that her mind is made up, that she is going to work. Nobody, and not even her mother, can stop her. So her mother tried to talk more further. So what are we trying to say? This woman has obeyed the husband for good 10 years. She has always been a housewife. She cares nothing about herself, only her husband and her daughter. She has turned herself into a maid while trying to impress her husband. But the worst part is that the husband never appreciates it. All her efforts, making fresh food every time, cooking fresh food for him, even serving him breakfast, lunch in the office, making his dinner few minutes before he returns from work. The husband doesn't appreciate it. Packing his bag for him to go to work and preparing their daughter. Only her doing everything at home just for peace to reign and for the family to be happy. But the husband does not appreciate it, but rather sees her like a slave or like a maid. Yet, despite all the efforts, instead of telling her thank you, well done, the husband will rather insult her and call her a lazy and worthless woman. This is why she has changed and decided to make a difference. So you see, appreciate your wife. Appreciate her efforts. Respect her decision and try to let things work. Marriage is for two and not for one alone. So, what is your lesson in this episode? What did you learn? If you know that this video actually taught you something, please kindly share, like, give us love and like, share the video, follow this page on your notification bell so that whenever we post a video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you. I remain your humble girl, Boss Lady V. Bye-bye for now.